I'm Scott Hastie, still living and working in the UK, where I've been writing for over 40 years now, looking to develop my own voice as a writer of modern free verse, but verse that very much looks to carry within it the essence of the grand romantic tradition and all the humanitarian values that run through that. It's probably only been, to be honest, the last few years that my work has begun to develop some real traction internationally, reaching out as it does now to people living all across the world in a bewildering array of different cultures and faiths and belief systems, and the way it seems to resonate across that entire spectrum is by far the most rewarding aspect of what I'm doing at the moment, and to be honest, has probably already exceeded any expectation I had, an ambition I had as a younger man when I was starting out. Quite why this is happening at the moment, I suppose there has to be several reasons for that. Firstly, I think my work's a lot more accessible and easier to find and a lot more prevalent on the internet than it used to be. Certainly been a major contributing factor. Secondly, I think my writing in the last few years especially has developed more of a deeper spiritual tone, which I think has allowed it to reach out across different faith groups around the world. And thirdly, I guess, and probably obviously with the benefit of hindsight, is that, you know, the central themes that you're encouraged to write about, as a romantic poet especially, the central themes of life, to be honest, you know, they're really going to require that quite a lot of living is done first to do them proper justice, and I guess that's where I find myself at this point in my life now, and that maybe explains why things are coming together as they are. So that's a little bit about me. I've been asked to give you one small example of my craft and what I'm writing now. So here we are. It's called Whenever You Can. Whenever you can conjure the stillness to notice, there is a sense of the ancient hanging in the air, a lingering spiritual fragrance full of knowing that dresses contemporary journeys like ours, and always set against such a broad tapestry, long woven too, with telling details that confirm who we are, albeit still and raw and naive as any infant, all the more so when stood toe-to-toe with the luminosity of days gone by, and embarking as best we can on the benevolent opportunity of one thin slice of a chosen life, however glorious or loaded with pathos this eventually becomes. No chance of tragedy here, though, for we truly are, as we come to recognise ourselves to be, mere receptacles, gilded chariots that our spirits ride out but for a hallowed moment in